Oh, thank you so much, team. Let's continue our cultural explorations right now. There's nothing like a cozy morning with a warm cuppa in hand. And I think right across the country, we need that this morning. With the addition of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of ginger, this winter spiced latte has all of the flavors of winter in one comforting. It's going to be a hug in a cup. An award-winning resident chef of Afternoon Express. Tumi is here to show us just how it's done. My girl, I say that every time I see you.
Thank you. I'm glad
it's like our war cry, hey?
It is. And these spices you've mentioned are not just perfect for this morning. They're perfect because they're actually Ethiopian-inspired flavors. So they work perfectly for us today.
And of course, we're going to be using our beautiful Ethiopian coffee blend this morning. I love this. If you're a fan of the La Completa, that kind of the slightly more acidic, fruity notes in a coffee, not too bitter. It's kind of light floral notes in there. You're going to love the Ethiopian blend.
Especially because they pair perfectly with the spices we've got here. We've got some nutmeg, some allspice, some ginger. We've got some cinnamon in there. So these are, in essence, all those flavors of Ethiopia in a cup, right? So all we're going to do now is we're going to get our machine started, get our latte macchiato started. It's going to give us all those flavors, the warmth that we associate with winter.
And what I like with the macchiato kind of feature on this, first of all, it's got an LED display, which blows my mind every time, but it gives it a lot of froth and gives it a lot of body, which is going to work well here. So I'm going to actually make, because we're using a long cup, I'm going to use a lungo for this one.
Okay.
But you could do espresso, you could do ristretto, depending on how much coffee flavor you want in there. The Ethiopian blend really is, for me, I love the fact that when we talk about the flavor intensity, it's not necessarily the strength of the coffee or the caffeine, but it's how they balance the flavors. And this is actually a dry processed bean that they do this to, but it really does have that kind of fruitiness. And as I said, an orange blossom kind of, that lasting flavor note is ideal. And I think it's going to sing with these spices. And it's got a beautiful crema on that. Oh, I love it.
You seem to be somewhat of a connoisseur of the coffees, the way you're talking about it.
You don't understand. When I got one of these guys in my house, it changed my life. It really did. And I've learned to really pick up on the various flavor notes and appreciate what's gone into create them. The fact that there is, in a machine as big as Nespresso, with so many suppliers across the world, that they are still so artisanal, that they support their farmers in each individual effort to create a very particular blend according to where the coffee is coming from. That, for me, is amazing. And right down to how they look after the ecology, how they kind of support sustainable farming in that measure. It's been mind-blowing to me, never mind the fact that they're about to hit this year carbon neutrality across their entire supply chain, which is mind-blowing in itself.
Right, so would it be fair, since you guys do this every morning, you wake up, you're here every morning, I'm going to start my day because I need this, right?
No, you've earned. How beautiful does that look?
The flavors of the cinnamon, the nutmeg work perfectly with the Ethiopian lungo flavor that you've got over there. I'm keeping this.
Dunk the biscuit, man. Don't just do it, man.
Okay, fine.
Do the whole thing and enjoy it and savor it. That looks beautiful. It's going to warm you up from the inside. You can get this novel but unbelievably delicious recipe on expressoshow.com. Make sure that you get there for all of the culinary inspiration from today. And then you can also cook along with us. Chef Chumi, I know it's an early morning, but I'm so glad you were here with us this morning. I'm not going anywhere. Good. We're going to continue our cooking. We're going to continue to have a little bit of fun in our kitchen. And, of course, we're going to continue to explore the flavors and the cultures of Ethiopia.
With every cup, we cultivate some of the finest coffee in the world, celebrating farmers as artists, elevating every coffee moment. Because with every cup, precious coffee preserves the beauty of our world. Nespresso. What else?